Hi everybody, my name is Michael Hoskins and I'm the CTO of Pervasive Software, and I'm going to talk to you today for a couple of minutes about a product that we make in our integration division called Pervasive Data MatchMerge. In our integration division, and we've been building integration products for 25 years, we've seen a gradual movement of integration tools and integration vendors into the data quality space. These are highly adjacent spaces. It's a very natural convergence. So as an integration vendor, we really want to solve the data quality problem. And one of the nastiest parts of the data quality problem is duplicates. How do you get rid of duplicates? And to help you in that, we've rolled out a product called Data MatchMerge that's specifically invented to help you find the duplicates that are in your data, and then even if you wish, merge and join them all into a single correct record going forward. So how does Data MatchMerge work? Think of it as a processing pipeline. In fact, it's a product solution built using our own integration process designer, which allows you to set up a nice visual workflow, setting up the multiple steps that make up a match-merge process. And you can think of this probably in three basic buckets. The first bucket is the pre-processing. Before you even can find duplicates, you have to sometimes assemble the data from different places. If you have one large single source file and you know that you want to get the duplicates or find the duplicates in that source, then you can kind of start at stage 2. But often that's not the case, so you have to extract the data from different systems. And we, as one of the leading vendors in the world of ETL technology, give you a tool, and the whole front end of MatchMerge is to be able to pull from multiple sources. You can even join from 2 different sources. You can filter, you can sort, you can do transforms. In fact, you can even set up and standardize the data so that you have more chance of success in the matching phase. So that's the preliminary setup phase. Then in the middle comes the matching meat. That's where we really have 2 steps, and that's also nicely diagrammed for you in the process designer. First, we look for all of the potential matches. So A is like B, B is like C. Once we find matches, and this is a highly computationally and data-intensive task where we use our next-generation massively parallel data pump called Data Rush. Once we find all those matches for you, we want them to cluster together, so you can see that probably we found M. Hoskins, Mike Hoskins, and Michael Hoskins as 3 likely dupes, and we pull those together into a cluster or a group for you. And then we move on to the third and final stage of match merge, which is doing the merge. And when you have simpler cases, data migration, data conversion, external data feeds, then I think you can do this stage. Otherwise, it can sometimes be problematic and you want to stop at the end of stage 2 and remediate with yourselves. We've given you the good news, these are the clusters, and it's up to you how to solve it. But if you do want us to solve it, we've developed a very nice user interface that basically shows you every cluster, cluster by cluster, shows you all of the candidate records, and you're basically looking at candidate record 1, candidate record 2, candidate record 3, and all the values, and then we give you the master merged record. And with some very simple point and click in the graphical interface, you can say, I want that to be the winning field from record 1, and that's the winning field from record 2. In fact, the MatchMerge UI highlights just the contentions, the collisions. So things where it's all the same data and there's agreement across the 3 candidate fields, that automatically gets propagated into the master merge record. And so with a few keystrokes, you can quickly build out the winning merge record. We don't destroy the old records, so you still have that history, but then you have your concatenated merged winning record, and that could go forward for your data processing.